Hello! So my name is Yasmin Billings. It is on
Oh, it's on
Right, take two. Right, alright. Silence in the shed, silence in the shed. Hello, my name is Yasmin Billingsley and welcome to my podcast, Let's Get Loud. This is my first ever episode and this has been like months process, hasn't it? So today I have got on my first ever episode of my podcast, my girlfriend. Her name is Olivia, but we all call her Liv, and we also have my mum, aka Kay. So today on the podcast we are going to tell you a bit about ourselves so you get to know us, because I'd love you all to listen and watch. So Mum, do you want to start with yourself?
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm Mum, and I am very young. I'm 57. I've been around the world. I've done so many jobs, so many different careers, but mainly most of them have been health related. Currently nursing as a manager. Yeah, what else? What do you want to know about me? What was so funny?
That's like a great job interview. Tell me a bit about your personality.
My personality. You all think I'm really crazy and really funny. I think I'm not. I think I've got a dry sense of humour. I'm very moody. What I say goes. It's my way or the highway. And I think I'm an excellent mother.
You are. You're a great mum.
Yeah. I've done it on my own, single parentum, or for
Parenthood.
parenthood. For
Dyslexia.
yeah, dyslexia rules. What was I saying?
You're a great parent.
Yeah, great parent.
She is number one.
Yeah.
Right. Right, go on, Miss Liv.
I'm Liv, I'm 20. I've got a job. I don't know what else to say.
Where do you work?
At a furniture company.
Yes, and what do you do for them?
Customer service.
Yes, and how long have you been there?
A week.
She works with my gay best mate, Joe.
Yes,
we all
I
love
do.
Joe.
Joe's
We do.
great.
Mr. Joe. Joe's great.
Yeah.
So, what? Well, you didn't go to college, did you?
No, I dropped out.
Yeah, so talk
Twice.
about just talk
Yeah, I'm
about
just not academic. What
yeah.
can I say?
She's talented.
In other
You are
departments.
academic though, because you're good at like customer service stuff, and I couldn't do that.
I think when it's like in front of me, I can learn it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was disappointing.
Right. Wait, hold on. You like whale sharks?
I do. I love.
You love whale sharks, and you
Yeah.
like sea creatures.
I do. Any animal.
Any animal.
nature.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all animal people. We'll come on to that in a minute then.
Yeah.
So, my name is Yaz, Miss Yazzie B, and I've been dancing from the age of 2, and then I stopped when I was 14 because I wanted to get out with my friends. Stupid mistake. And then I went to go down the academic route for college. I don't know why. So I went to do
Politics,
politics.
history,
Was it
and law.
Was it
And
No,
so-
it was history.
Forensics.
Psychology,
No, it was psychology, English.
English lit. Yeah.
English lit and forensics.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I was there for 2 weeks and I absolutely hated my whole goddamn life. If you hear noises in the background, the dogs are currently trying to get in, but
Belly.
I'm hungry. But so yeah, I wanted to do that. So then I went to college. Yeah, absolutely hated it. Hate my life. Hated everything. I used to cry every day. I used to cry getting on the bus. Like I don't want to go. And then basically, Joe, who I've just mentioned, he was going to LMA in Liverpool, and he was going there for college to do musical theatre, and was like, oh, someone just left on the course, you should so come and join us. So I was like, do you know what, I'm going to do it. I literally sent in a video of me dancing, doing a song and a monologue, and it was the next day, wasn't it? I got told that I can start on the following Monday, so it was really exciting. Went there, loved it. Second year, got depressed, left for 3 months, worked in a warehouse, and I was like, I hate my life. And then I was like, what am I doing? I need to go back and do like what I love most. So then, now I've been there for 5 years. In my 3rd year doing musical theatre, I work at Farmer Ted's. I am the entertainment officer.
Yay.
Got my promotion this year. And yeah, I'm doing auditions at the minute, doing lots of things, trying to be a successful girl in the industry. Bit scary though, but we're going for it. So that's a bit about all of us, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I wanted to talk about next. Oh, what were we going to talk about there? Right, okay.
Talk about pets!
That was the next one. So
Talk about
basically, we have 14 pets. And everyone's always a bit like
God.
shocked when we say that. So basically, I know it's soft, like a bit of a sad topic,
But
but
I just said 16 if you count the ashes.
if you couldn't hear her, she said 16 if you count the ashes. So basically, so like we had 2 dogs right last year. They were very
Why are you laughing?
They were very special. Me and Mum had Mr. Bob, and Liv had her Reggie.
Yeah.
And Bob and Reggie were like so close, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then right before this, hold on, it was a rocky month, because before this I was at work, right, May last year it was, or June, and basically I seen there was a bird's nest, and I was like, right, whatever. And a few weeks later I was brushing up, and then this mum bird flew out. That sounded too
Mum bird.
This mum bird like flew out, and she smacks her head on the way out, so oh right, I hope she's okay. And then the next minute I hear like
What was it like?
that was the
What was it like?
that was the
Do it again.
Sorry, I didn't get this.
that was like the splat of the bird.
Oh right, falling.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
right.
like these little yeah, they're popping.
Pops.
Yeah.
Popping.
So I was like, what the fuck's that noise? So like, I turned around. Oh. I turned around, and all of these little baby birds were like falling onto the floor, and I was literally having a menti bee. I literally got my radio out and I was going, calling all radios, can someone come to the Shakespeare Theatre? There's a bird's nest and they're falling on the floor and I need help, I can't get them. Everyone's probably listening like, is she okay? I was like proper panicking, I was like, ah! And then they were like falling again. I put some of them back in the nest and they fell out again. I was like, why have I done that? And when I tell you, for those that listen to the audio, it's the size of your index finger. That's if you've got a smaller one.
I don't think they were that big, were they?
They were smaller, weren't
They weren't
They
that
were-
big when
they
they
were
arrived.
smaller
They
than
were
your
the size of your
pinky.
pinky.
Right,
Yeah.
pink. We're
Maybe
talking.
thumb.
No, not thumb. Bloody hell! Actually, my thumb's quite long.
Well, that's
My
not your whole.
thumb's
I just
long.
count
My
my thumb as
thumb's
that.
as
Mum's
my
thumb.
pinky.
Mum's thumb. That was the
Mum's thumb,
size.
there you go.
That was
Mum's
that was the size.
There we go.
That was the size.
Tom thumb.
That was the size of them. That was like near the rock. That looks like a thumb. Anyway,
Yeah,
that
anyhow.
was the size of them.
Who looks
So
like
then-
a thumb?
No, you know that rock, and it looks like holes.
Holes.
The rock
yeah,
thumb.
the rock. The thumb in holes, the moving. Oh, go.
You like holes?
Yeah. When they're digging the holes, the lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He climbs up the rock in the mountain.
and he eats like the onion and comes
the
back
onions,
to life.
Yeah.
Like he's
I don't
dying
remember
and
a
he's
rock.
like,
No, it's shaped like the thumb.
it's like a mountain,
Yeah.
not an actual rock off
I
the
don't think
floor.
we're on
No.
the same page.
No, we are.
Sorry, excuse. Sorry. Anyway, so then.
Keep
I'm
going.
crying. So then they came.
Ostriches.
So like this guy at my work, we call him Birdie. He's called Paul. He came and he was like, right, we'll put them in a bucket, and they've got round the side. We'll put. Go away! We put them in, we'll put them in a bucket and we'll put it at the side of the nest and they can't fall. And I was like, right, okay, good idea. The thing is though, we're there all day, so the mum doesn't really have a chance to come back and check on them. And it got to, so this happened around 11 a.m. and it got to like 3 p.m. I think it was, and they were like,
Sorry, I just had a funny thought.
what?
I just thought, imagine if I got up to get out and I tripped over the wires and broke the door.
I'd be fuming. You'd be buying me a new shirt.
Yeah.
But
Keep going on, come on.
yeah, so then she interrupted.
Oh God.
So then so then it got to 3 p.m. and these birds are like really limp. So I spoke to my boss. So then I got these birds and put them in a box, and they had all these little like bugs like crawling all over them. It was sad. And then I put them in my car and I whacked the heating on full, and I was driving, and the next minute, oh, someone's choked. I was driving, and the next minute I like seen something out the corner of my eye, and I heard a noise, and they were literally like this, and they were like they were like all stretching like that. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, they're gonna be okay. And I rang you and I was like, come, like, you need to help me like carry them in and grab everything. So we brought them in, didn't we? And you went straight to the shop to get like bird food, suet, everything. And I did I make a hot water bottle? I did, didn't I?
Did, yeah.
I made a hot water bottle and like wrapped things over it. Obviously wasn't too hot to warm them up because they were so cold. So at first there were 10.
No, 11.
12.
There was
12.
Was it
It
12?
was 11.
There was 12.
I sometimes I think it was
8
12.
died. That's why you got 4 left.
8 didn't die.
No,
No,
we've got
8
3
didn't
left.
die.
It was 3.
We've got 3.
I thought we had 4.
Right.
No,
there
there's
was
3.
10. There was 10.
There was 12.
Was there 12?
7 died. Oh no, that doesn't
9.
even matter.
No.
Oh my God.
Right,
Anyhow,
so
we've
there was
got
12 or
3
10.
left.
No, basically there was 12 or 10, and then a few of them died because they were so weak. And then I had my favourite too. So this is going back to Greece.
We went in June.
For the rough month. No, we went away in July. July 14th went away.
Oh.
So we went away, and I had my favourite 2, right? And they were starting to like get bigger. There was a really small one, and then there was a bigger one. I looked after it. So my mum bought an aviary for the garden. It's behind us, believe it or not. And Mum was like, yes, can I put them in the aviary? I was like, well, I kind of want to be at home for putting them in the aviary because I was a bit scared of how it was going to go. And Mum was like, I just can't deal with all the poo anymore because they were living in our lounge in a cage. Like it was, but they were flying.
Tell everybody, I had to let them out and have a flap and a fly. So there was poo and feathers everywhere.
Flaps everywhere. and oh,
I'm still ill.
right.
I'm still ill.
I'm sick. So then
I'm poorly.
Basically, so Mum
I put them all
put
out.
them in the aviary, right? And I got a message off Mum the next day. And then we had like a really good day. It was our last day. It was our last day. We were having so much fun. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to go home because Mum told me they were actually flying and those birds were like last ones to start flying. So I was so excited. And then I got this message. We were eating dinner, weren't we? I started crying. And I got this message and it was like, she actually sent me a photo for proof of 2 of the birds that had died, and they were my 2 favourite ones. She was like, last night they got kicked out of the beds and I found them this morning, their eyes were all pecked up. They died 2 minutes apart from each other when Mum found them and like tried to warm them up. And I was heartbroken, I was crying, really sad. And we got back from July.
And before you got back, we lost number 7. Remember, number
Yeah,
7?
and one of them went
just
missing.
vanished.
Yeah, one of them went missing. So it was 7 when we moved them into Avery. 1 went missing. I came back and 2 went missing. So now we have
3.
3. Yeah, we've got 3. And I'm still a bit heartbroken over what happened to them 2. So I'm not as close to the partridges now. Because I do struggle with connection with them because I'm a bit upset about it still. It's a sensitive topic.
So good old
So
mother
then-
looks after them.
Yeah, so we got back 14th, we got back on 21st. And then a week after, Liv's dog Reggie started to like, sorry this is so deep, he started to like get sore back legs and stuff and he wasn't moving properly. Took him to the vet. It turns out he's got IVDD. If you don't know what that is, sorry, he had IVDD. If you don't know what that is, it's like a disease where like your brain can't send signals to like your back legs and things like that, and he stopped being able to move. So then, yeah, it's really sad. So then, basically, on the 16th of August, which was my dog Bob's birthday, Reggie got put to sleep, and then 3 days later, Bob died. Yeah.
I kicked him. So I'll never forget that day.
So I was at work while it was like happened, and Mum. So Bob was asleep in his bed, right? and Mum walks past the bed, and she always like gave the bed a little, you know, a little kick, a little nudge to be like, come on, like move. And she like kicked the bed, and he just didn't.
Just didn't move.
He just didn't move.
He was solid.
Oh bloody hell!
Yeah.
But yeah, so then basically, so then that was all sad. Got their rashes. R.I.P. They now live in the lounge in a box. So
Yeah.
and then me and Mum got 2 puppies. We got brother and sister, Barney and Bonnie. Mine's Barney, Mum's is Bonnie. We got them in September because we had to go away on holiday. Yeah, because we had to go away on holiday a week after everything that had happened. It was like a lot, wasn't it?
It was a lot to take on, yeah.
Yeah, so then we were away and we were like, we need animals. The day before we went away, I found these puppies, and Mum was just going to get one, but then I seen them and I was like, I want one. So then, yeah, we came back, we got them puppies, and then, was it
Yeah, no,
January you got Meadow?
yeah,
Was it February?
the 7th, might have been the 7th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 7th of January, Liv got Meadow. And
Yes.
Meadow is
A lake doodle.
a doodle.
Lake doodle.
Yeah, and ours are like, no, ours are
Ours
lake
are
haired.
lake, anything,
I was
no.
going to say lake haired chihuahuas. No, ours are long haired chihuahuas, but yeah, so we have 14 pets. Then we have the 4 cats, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
3 rats.
We have 3 rats to this one, and it's going to be quite interesting. I want us all to describe each other with 3 words. So, Mum, you go first, describe Liv, and then me.
That's not a thing me and your mum
I've
do.
got to describe Liv.
In 3 words.
In 3 words.
You could say
Creative.
smart.
Oh, that's a good one.
Deep. No, you are deep.
Good boy.
She's very.
Has anyone got a tissue on there?
Only one with snot on. She's
Mum, can I have it for you?
co-sharing.
Sharon's caring.
I've got one.
Oh, she's got one.
It's
Is it
clean.
clean?
Yeah.
I'll take that. Thank you.
So yeah, she's deep in the sense of that she's very connected to things, very passionate.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, we're back.
Oh, do you want it back? Sorry.
And what else are you? Creative, deep,
I think I'm quite
loyal.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good. They're really good.
I am
Very loyal.
Right, now describe me.
You,
She can't.
gregarious,
Okay, she's always said that.
always sort of out there. Ta-da! I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Extrovert.
Yeah, you're
What's centre of attention?
very passionate. You are a real passionate person.
Yeah, I just cry about everything.
No, not emotive. You're passionate. Your heart rules on a lot of your decisions.
Too
and
much sometimes.
I think
Yeah.
you are. What else would you be? Loving.
Oh,
She is.
thank you.
What about
That
me
was
then?
lovely. No, let Liv go next. Let Liv go
What
next.
am I doing first?
Three
Do Mum,
words.
then me.
I would say you're.
Be nice. And otherwise, there's no dinner for you tonight.
I think you're
You're
very,
eating the grass.
very intelligent.
Oh,
Very intelligent.
You are
I'll take
very
that.
intelligent.
I would say I'd
you are
probably
clever.
go to you if I was like dead confused about something. You'd probably be the first one to call.
Oh. Who
Who you gonna
phone
call?
a friend. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, shiver down.
I'm not really good with thinking of big words. You've
It
used
doesn't have to
really
be a
big
big
Doesn't have to
words.
be a
word.
big one. It could just be like nice or.
You're very beautiful.
Oh, Liv,
Oh.
thank you. Oh.
I'm being pushed
I'll
We'll go to
aside.
Specsavers later. Yeah, go on.
I'm actually doing an appointment.
Right, do last one.
And I would say you're very
much.
nurturing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
thank you.
So mine for Liv.
Am I not doing you?
Yeah, she
Oh
can
yeah,
do you.
come on, do me. Sorry. Oh, I'm scared.
Dogs, go away.
Mm. You're very bossy.
Yeah.
Very bossy. Little
Quiet.
bit of a bitch. I'm only joking.
Mum, can you stop shouting quiet, please? Thank you.
I think you're very sympathetic.
Yeah.
You're very caring.
That's
Three
true.
words.
What
No
did,
more.
what's the first one?
Bossy.
Bossy. Yeah.
I'll change that one for pretty.
Oh, thank you, Livy. Right, mine for both of you. So, Mum, I think you're very caring. I think you're very, very passionate because you get hot-headed easily. I mean, it is true though, isn't
Yeah.
it? If you're passionate, I get hot-headed
Yeah.
because I'm passionate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
So passionate, and then wonderful.
Wonder.
Wonderful.
Yeah, just because you're great, you're just
Wonder.
amazing.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, I say things weirdly. Right, leave me alone. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
How do you
Thank
say tongue?
Sometimes
I've
I'll say
heard a
tongue, and sometimes I hear tongue.
I've heard tongue.
Tongue.
But aren't
Tongue.
hair curlers tongues?
Tongues, yes.
So then it's a bit
That's
like.
what you used to
But
like
it's not the
flip
same as a
pancakes,
tongue.
innit?
No, don't use a tongue to
Or
flick.
pick up a sausage and
Yes, for a
air
sausage
fryer.
on a barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use it for a pancake.
Go on,
That's
do
quite
me.
clever.
Right.
Right.
Come on.
So for you, Dipsy. No, I'm messing.
Okay.
No, I'm messing. Intelligent, because I think you are, and you underestimate yourself. And then, thoughtful. I think sometimes you think too much now.
Overthinker. But
Yeah,
so are
but
you.
we all do that
Yeah,
though,
you're
don't
both
we?
Yeah.
overthinkers.
Thoughtful.
Yeah.
And then extraordinary.
Oh, that's a good word.
Right, next. If you had £1 million, what would you do with it?
Yeah, I think this is a good one because I know you've all got
How,
Right, it was a
how much
different
money?
thing.
A
a
million.
million.
It's not a lot, really. Not in today's society.
Oh, he's
That
barking.
barn.
Barney's
Yeah,
barn.
right, we'll have to ignore Barney's a buffer. Hey, if you don't know what a buffer is, wait, what is it?
Box at fuck all.
Yeah, barks at fuck all.
Yeah.
So he's buffering right now. Right, go
He
on.
is. £1 million.
What
Right.
would you do?
I'd go and swim in the Great Barrier Reef with the corals.
Would that cost $1 million?
It would cost a few thousand, but not
Yeah.
a million.
But the rest of it I'd put towards like you guys us getting houses.
Oh, living.
Put money aside into like an ISA so that you
Listen, by the time you bought my house, you wouldn't have anything left.
Don't be nasty. No, you won't have one. Any homeless? Right, go on,
buy you
live.
a flat for 20 grand. And then I put money aside in ISAs so that we
Why
would
did you pull a
always...
face then? When
Because-
did she buy you a flat for
20 grand. I'd love
Did
to
you?
see a flat for 20 grand.
How is that why you pulled
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
a
you'd never
20
get
grand.
one. Maybe in Blackpool.
Wouldn't even get a garage for 20
Maybe
grand.
in
You can't even get them a Blackpool. You can't
You
get
can
them
get
anywhere.
a house in Blackpool for 20 grand.
No, you can't.
I promise you.
I
Seen one on
promise you
Zoopla.
can't.
Seen
No.
one on Zoopla.
Promise you can't.
On
Not that it's
Zoopla.
livable. I've
No,
been
it's not livable.
No, exactly.
It's a
So you
house.
can't. I don't want to live in somewhere.
Right,
that's not
can we
livable.
can we
Alright,
just stop
sorry.
now?
Oh yeah, I'd put money aside so that if we ever like,
You stop flicking.
sorry, so that we'd always have something to fall back on.
Yeah,
I'd probably put some money into like an animal charity as well.
I think that's
Yeah,
nice idea.
or I'd open one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'll.
Go on
You
then.
know, you go now.
No, you go now.
No, you go.
She's
I'm gonna
dying
go
for it,
next.
isn't she?
Alright, for £1 million, I would buy myself my Range Rover. I would buy you both whatever you wanted.
Woo! Over $1 million.
I don't have that much.
No, you'd have
I just hit it about
200,000 each. And then
2,000.
200,000
Oh.
each.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No,
Because
That's
then,
almost half a million.
No, I
well, you
know.
didn't inherit what I have anyhow, wouldn't you?
Right.
So-
Let's not talk about
and
that
then I'd
conversation. I'll get
buy-
us sad.
A Winnebago and travel.
What's money do?
Is that your horse spot?
Yeah, it's a bit like, no, because I want to convert a horse box, don't I? But no, a Winnebago and then travel around America.
When Mum
Nice.
first said she wanted to travel on a horse box, I thought she actually meant
The trailer.
like the trailer, and I was like, how are you gonna fit in like a trailer? I was like so confused, like how are you gonna
That's bad.
fit in that?
Got spider, where?
A spider?
We've got spider.
On the plan.
Is it a big one?
Oh my god.
It's a bit
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was like this. Look at that.
Right, come on,
That's
Yaz, what would
nasty.
you do with your million?
So with my million, so I've already found, well, my price range, I'd get us all a house, or I'd buy us a house and get you whatever you like. I would preferably like a farm, but for that I'd need over $1 million. So for the house I'd spend maximum 350,000 on a house. And then I'd buy you whatever you wanted, or get you, what is it, a
Winnebago.
Winnebago. I'll get you a Winnebago, and then we'd all get our own cars. Then I'd open up my own animal sanctuary. It's also a rescue. And then I'd also create my own, this is, you know, I've told you about my foundation. So my foundation is basic. I've planned this, guys. This has been like a long topic. So when I'm rich, this is going to happen. This is part of my £1 million plan. So homeless people, I can give them like a degree thing. So basically, in the animal sanctuary, they can come in and have work experience. And basically, I will have these houses built around the UK to provide living for homeless people, and it would be 60 people in a house, and they have to do like you know, like tests every 3 weeks to make sure they aren't, you know, having any like substances that they shouldn't be having or anything like that, so it's safe for everybody. And then what's called
Oh no, sorry, mum giggle.
why giggling?
60 people in a house.
It's not.
Would you all be like that?
It's not a house.
Would you be a hotel?
Well, yeah, it's a big build. It's not fucking like semi-detached.
2 up, 2 down.
30 of them in the kitchen.
Standing room only.
I'd rather be sleeping out there. Like, get me out this shit. Oh, got tears.
Oh.
So then, basically, they help out with animals, and they can get like a BTEC or something off, like animal healthcare or something like that. So then, basically, so then it's a foundation that people can contribute to. They can also, so like there'd be fundraising and stuff for it. So then they also can go a little bit and help clean the seas and environments and stuff if they wanted to go into more conservation. So then they get more of like an animal and conservation type of degree type thing or whatever. And then that can help them start off somewhere, because I feel like a lot of people who are like younger wouldn't have had the opportunity to have get like an education and stuff. So it helped provide them that. And then with the fundraising, we'd basically give them like £2,000 or £3,000 when someone's been in the programme for 6 months, and then they can go and like start off, and hopefully that's the plan. The start of a rent, isn't it, with £3,000 and then some spare, and then hopefully that would like help them get a job as well, and then hopefully that would help them start off. So that is what I would do with my £1 million, and it would be called I don't know what I'd call it actually.
Yazzie Bees, homeless peas.
Fuck off, you can't call it that, Liv. No, I think I'd call it
Hope.
Hope and Help. No.
Well, you can maybe
backwards.
do a competition for that. Will you
Hope.
get your $1 million?
Epoch.
I don't know what I'd call it.
No.
Where do you see yourselves?
Yeah.
Where do you see all of us actually in 10 years from now?
Yeah.
Go on, Liv.
Oh, what? Who am I telling
Right,
thing?
Mum, you go first.
Alright, me. Hopefully alive.
Alright, me. Someone's eager.
I'm hungry. Hopefully alive.
She's
In 10 years' time, I'll be 67. So I hope to still be alive.
You'll be fine.
You're gonna live till like 100. I know.
Where do I see myself? I actually see myself
In a
living
horse
abroad
box.
in 10 years'
In a horse
time. In a horse box.
In a house car. Do you know what a house car is?
Yes.
Don't.
I wouldn't mind living in my house. My car. It's a nice car.
No, there was this car, right? It was tiny, wasn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't live in
Yeah.
a little one.
No, it was like a
smaller
mini.
than
Oh,
a
the
Fiat
little-
500.
Yeah, and she had a
Yeah.
bed in it. She had a projector,
I know.
a cooker.
No, it's not real, is it? So no, I
Well,
would.
it's
I'd
not
like to be.
Mum thinks everything's AI.
Yeah. I'd like to be abroad.
Sorry, right. Carry on.
Abroad, basically.
Sorry, I interrupted
In the
you so
warm
much
weather.
then.
Yeah, nice.
Say it
Yeah.
again, 'cause I interrupted you,
I'd
sorry.
like to be living abroad again in the warm weather.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be happy and healthy.
I do think a lot of people that live abroad are a lot more happy and healthy
yeah,
than
I
everyone.
don't blame you.
Everyone in England's like a zombie.
I know,
like
no,
tracking
I
yourself
liked living
around.
abroad before, and I think I'd like to go back to that lifestyle of feeling warm most of the day.
What are you doing? Why are you
It
pulling?
fell off.
You're interrupting me again.
Sorry, carry on. You like going
No,
back to
that's
that
it now.
lifestyle.
So yeah, I'd like to live abroad, and I hopefully am alive in 10 years' time. And
Hopefully
I
we're
hope
all
also
alive in 10 years' time,
that
which you
I'd
never know
like
what
to
happens.
walk you down the aisle with Liv.
I know. That's
I'll
like,
walk her down the aisle.
No, I'm walking her down
I'm
the aisle.
joking.
oh, so confusing. Right, Liv,
Liv,
go
where are
on.
we going to be in 10 years?
Hopefully, married.
Oh, who
Don't know.
to?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Oh, right,
course.
okay.
Hopefully married to you. If not, at least we'll have our like a house maybe.
Yeah.
And even if we don't get married, because apparently it's a case, but
Do you know what? I feel like a lot of married people are
End up divorced.
divorced.
we could just have a celebration day.
What's that one where you get married, like
Eloped.
and then it's not actually.
Well, it's still
It is,
marriage.
it's
You still
still
get a
marriage.
certificate.
Yeah, but
you
you
just-
don't have to get divorced, do you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Of course
If
you
you're
do.
married,
There's
you-
one where
marriage,
you don't
you-
have to get divorced. Oi!
That's just where you have a ceremony.
No, Meadow.
We could have a day of celebration
Yeah.
where we just celebrated.
But anyhow, we're
Right.
diverting.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So
Digressing.
hopefully married,
Yeah.
hopefully secure and happy in,
They're
a,
behind
in,
there.
in
Clear
my
the
job.
I'm
birds.
going to have to go.
No.
Yeah, Bonnie's the other side now. She's aggravating the birds. Excuse me, I'm just going to have to go
You
invest.
can't. You can't. I
Yeah.
see all of us in 10 years' time. I do see you abroad.
Yes, definitely.
I think we'll be married and have like a kid.
Oh, one.
I don't know.
Don't know if you could cope with two.
I don't.
Some kids are like proper nasty
Yeah.
though, aren't they? And
Yeah.
like some of them are like sticky ketchup kids, like like
Yeah.
cough
You.
and spit.
That's what you're like.
I am
now.
not a sticky ketchup kid.
You
No.
are now.
I'm not. I'm
No.
not.
Sticky ketchup.
I'm
teen.
not. It's just, here. No, I've got them prepared.
I've got them prepared.
Right. Right. So now that they've been on the podcast,
Are you
So,
none of my guests go empty-handed. So thank you for coming on my first podcast, guys. This has
Thank
been,
you.
This has been 3 months delayed because we've all had the flu, so that's fun. Love England, great weather.
Yep.
So Miss Olivia, here it is. Just nearly strangled her. Yes. And let me show you.
Let's get
Let's
loud.
get loud. Let's get loud. Right, Mum.
Turn the music up.
There
Let's
you
do
go.
it.
Thank you. Right, and I give ourselves a round of applause. So that was our first podcast. It wasn't very it was very chaotic, but we are very chaotic people.
It was.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come along with us to listen to all of my next episodes. And I hope you like us, and we're not weird.
We are weird.
We are weird. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a great day. And yeah, thank you for joining us. Bye.